Hey, did you miss me? Okay, we back. We are so back. Been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to eat. Look.
I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me,
I'm not wearing a cardigan, but I'm about to hop up on the plane at LAX, okay? I'm from Texas. As you can clearly tell, I'm wearing my Cowboys jersey at the airport, and I know it's gonna be hot when I land in Japan because it's summertime over there. And I flew in from Dallas because I didn't want to sit for like 16 hours. So I'm really grateful to Delta for hooking me up with the earlier flight since I didn't have to leave earlier that morning. It was just a good morning overall. I did have a middle seat, but the guys sitting next to me on both sides were so considerate and letting the window up and letting me know the food was coming. So this was the food. That lemon brownie was amazing, truly amazing. And then they served us breakfast and yogurt. And I was chilling. I was watching movies the whole time. Put on the Barbie movie. Period. Yeah, after almost 11 hours, we're in Tokyo, you guys. Look at that. Next day, here we are at Haneda Airport. So much walking. I was so tired, you guys. And I thought I left my passport on the plane. Thank God I didn't. It was in my backpack, y'all. The whole time. Anyway, I checked out the bathrooms. They were so clean. Met my sister. She flew in from Dallas. And then I met my cousins, Oyenda and Kanso. They flew in from Canada. We had a ball. Okay, then we were hungry. Okay, we stayed at the Hotel My Stays Premier Omori. And right across the street from us was the 7-Eleven. So we had to get our snack haul in. Okay, they had ice cream. They had chicken teriyaki. You name it. They had it. So next day, here's me and my cousin Kanso about to heat up our snacks at our hotel. The staff was very patient and very nice and kind. So since it was 5 of us traveling, one of my cousins flew in the next day from London. So we waited on her, but it was so hot.
How you guys feeling? How you feeling?
I like my hot, like I mean as in sweaty. I'm so hot, like it's like this is Lagos heat. You've been to Lagos, this is the heat.
Yeah, it's summertime. It's literally like 90 something degrees, but we're from Texas, so we can handle it.
No, we're from one of us. This is not.
I know the humidity though is crazy.
As we get ready to explore the infamous Shibuya. There's my cousin Oyenda being the queen diva that she is. And here I am, my bougie self, checking out the Nike store, of course, because the fashion is popping, okay? They really can dress over in Tokyo. Trust you me. And this is us grabbing a snack because the hangry part of me was coming out and she needed to eat. And yeah, here we are at the infamous Shibuya Crossing. I really want to take a picture with the Hachi dog statue. It was, the loyal dog that waited on his owner, and they have a whole statue dedicated to it. If you have a chance to do that when you get to Shibuya, please don't miss it. The line was so long, though. That was my only complaint. Then we went to the Harajuku district. It was so much walking. I was exhausted after this. We did a photo booth here in this area. There was so much to see. And I checked out this really cute thrift shop. So I went in this elevator and I ended up almost getting stuck. Yeah, I almost got stuck. Luckily, none of the buttons were working that I was pressing. Someone ended up pressing a button on the higher floor. Thank God. And I was able to get out of that elevator. And I checked out this cute shop. They had t-shirts, sweatshirts, dresses. It was for men and women. I'm a fashion girly, but I did not get anything. Okay, I was just there to look and see. But I enjoy thrifting, and if you enjoy thrifting as well, I highly recommend that you check this place out. It's in Harajuku. And stop for a quick vending machine drink. My cousin Kanto is using her Suica card, which you can use to purchase items, as well as, you know, your ticket for the metro. Next day, August 31st, this is our bus tour day. And this is me chatting it up with my sister and, you know, us taking the metro and getting ready to go. We definitely got turned around in the metro several times, but Oyenda was a great navigator. And there's my cousin Kemi, who made it in. So this is us getting our content in behind the scenes, y'all. Sorry it's so chaotic, but we got our content in where we could. So definitely follow me on Instagram so you can see more. Okay, the Hato bus tour was an incredible experience, my favorite of all. This is me living my best life, eating chips when I probably shouldn't have been eating on that bus, but a girl was hungry. And we had the most incredible tour guide, so knowledgeable about Japanese history and culture. And our first stop was at the Imperial Palace. So this is her explaining to us about the history, and we asked her questions and we walked around, and it was super hot that day. And, you know, we were not allowed to go inside of the palace, but we could definitely walk around the grounds. And she's explaining the appearances that the royal family makes at birthdays and holidays and specific celebrations, but other than that, you don't really see them like that. Okay, so this was at the Tokyo Tower. So it's that yellow, it's orange, sorry. It looks like the Paris Eiffel Tower. So we went up there, had great views. This is my tour guide showing us the correct way to pray at a temple, traditionally. We did our thing. Bus tour was my favorite. We checked out Asakusa. We went to a temple there as well, where we got to cool off and enjoy. Okay, Team Labs Planets. I'm sure everyone who has visited Tokyo has heard of this. Every tourist there is has been to Team Labs. That's why we went. We had a whole itinerary scheduled, and this one was definitely at the top of the list. And it's this interactive, immersive world where you walk through, you take great pictures, and you're pretty much barefoot the whole time, which I didn't know about. But this was my favorite room, this flower room. Very natural and futuristic. This is my cousin Kanso playing with the immersive wall that they had. And it was hot, of course, when we got out. But these cute fans, they held me through. Okay, next day, we're on our way to Osaka from Tokyo. And the bus ride there, we ended up seeing Mount Fuji. And yeah, I got a little motion sick. Anyways, we land in Osaka and we stayed at the Hiyori Hotel. Beautiful hotel, great service. 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you're not a fan of small rooms, you know, they had to figure out the space. We had 3 beds in one room and 2 in another. So we all had to figure out our space.
That's so cute.
But we made it work. We really made it work. There was 5 of us, and yeah, we rested on September 3rd. It was a rainy day this day. My camera tapped out. She was done. Anyways, look out for part 2. Thank you so much for watching.